Hey howdy, hey y'all, Leanna here. In today's video I am going to show you some new products that Maniology has come out with. They sent me these products so that I could show them to you. This is the new Flexi Stamper, which I was super excited about because my nails are not super long. I did a manicure and trimmed my nails up. This hand was getting quite long. This hand, as you can see, is not as long as this one. I don't like my nails to be super long, but when I'm using the stamping plates, sometimes some of the designs are a little bit too big for my nail. And so with this Flexi Stamper, you can shrink your design, and some of the designs that might be too small, you can enlarge, which I thought was pretty cool. This is available on their website for $15. It comes with a scraper card, and there is a coupon code down in the description box to save you 10% in case you're interested. Anything that I show you today in this video I will have linked down below. So let me tell you what's going on with my nails. I ordered these nail protectors from Amazon. You get 100 of these for $6.99, and they are a challenge to put on your hands, your fingers. I mean, they're very flimsy, which they need to be, so that you can, mold them, shape them around your nail. But they stick together and they ball up, and yeah, it's a learning curve if this is something that you decide to do, but it really does help to make cleanup easy. On this nail, this hand, not nail, I have Second Skin, which I also got off of Amazon. It's not available right now, but I think I paid $8.99 for this. I cannot find any ingredients in this. This might, yes it does, it says contains latex. So if you have a latex allergy, this would not work for you, but looking at other alternatives, you can use Elmer's glue. That does not have any latex in it. Do you remember putting Elmer's glue on your fingers as a kid and peeling it off? So I thought that I would try both of them because it was a challenge to put this on my left hand. I'm right-handed. It's even more of a challenge to put it on my right hand using my left. Maniology was also kind enough to gift to me some of their newer plates. They let me pick out on their website which ones I wanted. These are so nice. I love the designs on these. I'm not real sure which ones I want to use. I love the flowers in this one, which is probably the route I will go. I'm thinking about doing those, and maybe we can shrink one of these little flowers here to maybe put on my pinky, because my pinky nails are kind of small. So first I need to paint my nails, and I was going to do that before I started the video. This is the second time I've done this video because the first time was a hot mess. I did an unboxing of my May Maniology subscription box. And if I can salvage some of that footage, I will put it in towards the end of the video. In that, we got this very cute little palette that you can put your nail polishes on. And in the box before that, we got this cute little glass jar. And you can use that to hold different things, but I will be using it to put nail polish remover in, to clean any brushes that I may use, or when I'm cleaning up after I do my nails. So I may put the polish on my nails. I'm going to do kind of a gradient. It's not really an ombre, but I may just speed the video up and quickly go through this, throw some music to it, just so you can see how it works. I do have several different shades of polish. When I was doing this yesterday, I put pink in there, but the pink really overpowered all of the rest of the shade, so I don't think I want to do that. And since we're still into spring, summer is not quite here yet, we're going to go with these nice spring colors. And I'm unsure about the blue. This is a teal actually, and this purple, which are metallic, but I thought that those would be really pretty as well. I may do several different variations. We'll see. You can use other polishes with your stamping plates. Maniology's polishes are very nice, and they're very reasonably priced. They're $8 a bottle. Some of them, depending on the type, might be a little bit more, but they regularly have sales on their website, which is really nice. This is a piece of parchment paper. I'm going to open it up. You can see this is where I was doing this technique yesterday. I'm going to open it up so that I have a little bit more surface area. And then I'm just going to take my polish and I'm going to dab some of it randomly on the parchment paper. Hopefully my lighting is not too terribly bright so that you can see what I'm doing. And I think I will just maybe put just a little bit of that purple on there. And as you can see, my latex is sticking together. It's a struggle, y'all. So now I'm going to take my stamper. I have a lint roller and I'm going to clean it off and make sure that there's no lint or anything on it. And then I'm just going to smush this into the paint, the nail polish, and then I'm going to stamp it on my nail like that. Now let's see if it's wet enough that I can do it again. I believe so. And maybe we can get a third. No, I don't think so. Alright, so then I'm going to take my stamper and clean it off. You see that the sticky from the lint roller cleans that off really well. And then I'm going to do it again. And like I said, I will speed through this and I'll see you on the other side. So there we go. I like how this one turned out better than this one, but they're still all really pretty. These, as I got closer to less polish, seemed to turn out better. That one really turned out really nice. Alright, so I'm going to give these a minute to dry and I'll be right back. This is my stamper, sticky stamper pad that I ordered from them, and you can see where I was playing with the Flexi Stamper, how it took that same design and I was able to make it a little bit smaller. I really like this. You can use this to design your nail and then it peels off and then you have a sticky surface to clean off your stamper. So while I'm waiting for my nails to dry, and you see where I got nail polish. This is a silicone mat that I got from them as well, and I have nail polish here on it, but it will just peel right off. The other thing that I want to tell you quickly about the silicone mat, I do like it, but I have 4 cats. So I have cat hair everywhere, and cat hair, this thing attracts cat hair like nobody's business. There's hair on it right up here. You can't see it. But I was trying to figure out how to clean it off. I was wiping it off with a baby wipe and all kinds of crazy things. Lint roller cleans it off like a flipping dream. So if you're struggling with a silicone mat and you need to clean it off, get your lint roller. And by the way, I would like to remind you that I am not a professional nail artist technician. I just play one on YouTube. Okay, let's see which plate I want to use to show you how this Flexi Stamper works. I love this dragon. Of course, it would take a lot to get that down small enough to go on my nails. Let's use this macrame. This is a macrame. I love this. This plate right here makes my hippie heart so happy. So for example, like this design here, which is kind of long, and it would be difficult to get that. I mean, you can get it on your pinky, but if you want more of the design on there, then you can use the Flexi Stamper. And the way that this works, it has the cover, so we're going to take the cover off, and here's your stamping head. And so what you do is let me see if you can see me do it. You twist this and it pushes the stamp head out. Did you see it pop out? And then you pick up your design and then you twist it back down, and as you twist it back down, it shrinks it and makes it smaller. And then this part just comes off. Really, there we go. It will come off. So that you can still see through it to where you're stamping. And there's the part that pushes the stamper head out to help you with your design. And then you just line that back up in the grooves and twist it back on. Alright, so let's use this really pretty purple. I didn't tell y'all what the shades of these polishes are. So we're going to put that on, and then I'm going to take my scraper, scrape it off. Going to push that all the way out, pick it up. You can't see it very well, it's not a good shade. And then we're going to push it back down, and I'm just going to stamp it without taking it off. And I waited too long, and you can't see it. So the purple's not showing up very well. Let's pull out the black and we'll use black. I'm going to twist this up before I pull this across. I'm going to pick that up. I'm going to clean it off. And then I'm going to stamp it. You see how big that is? Now, clean off. That's making it larger. That's not the actual size. Oh no, that is the actual size. So now I'm going to do it again. I've already got it twisted up. I'm going to put the black on here. I'm going to pull it across. I'm going to pick it up, and then we're going to roll it down. And we're going to put it over top of the other one so that you can't see what it looks like. Let's try one more time. This is real life over here, y'all. But this is how you learn. It's just like I tell y'all to play with your makeup. You need to play with your other beauty items too. This is how you learn. Trial and error. Alright. I'm going to leave it down normal, and I'm going to clean off where it picked up that extra. You just take your stamper card and take that off, and there's the design. Now I'm going to clean off my plate, and this is just acetone and a cotton round. Maniology has a tool that you can use. It's a pineapple little grabby thingy. And I have that, but when I used it, I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing, and I scratched my plate. So I'm just going to use the cotton round. So I've rolled that up. We're going to put our polish. Going to pick it up. We're going to roll it back down. And then we're going to stamp it. And do you see the difference in the size? I think that's pretty cool because there are some designs that I want to use, but they're too large for my nails. So this really is a genius way to do that. Alrighty, I think my nails are dry. I'm going to use this design right here on my nails, and I'm going to use the black, and then I might color some of them in so that y'all can see what that looks like too. So I'm going to pick that up. Pick that up on my stamper, and I'm going to clean the parts off that I don't need. And now I really like this yellow, so I'm going to put some of that. No, I'm not. First, I'm going to find a brush. So I'm going to get this little brush, and then I'm going to put some of this yellow on my little palette. And then I'm going to take that and I'm going to color in one of these flowers. And I've never done this before, so if it works out, it will be a part of the video. And if it doesn't work out, you'll never know. No, you'll know, because, I mean, seriously, this is how you learn how to do things. You just have to play around with it and see what you can do. On their YouTube videos, they make this look so easy. You see? Now I can see that I went outside of my lines a little bit. I wonder if I can correct that. Let's see. Well, I distorted the flower a little bit, but it does look better. I did kind of correct it a little bit. Let's try one of the others. Let me zoom you in so you can see what I'm doing and I can see what I'm doing. So I did color in 2 of the flowers. Not too good, but I did color them in, paint them in. So now, because this is dry, it's not going to stick to my nail. But Maniology has this sticky base coat, so I'm going to put a little bit of that on my nail. And I have not used this before, but from watching their videos, it does not take it long to dry down tacky so that you can put your stamp on it. Alright. It's still tacky, but I'm going to press my design down. And there we go. Super easy. It really is easy. And it's fun to play around with it. Let's take one of these and we'll use the Flexi Stamper to reduce the size and see what that looks like. I'm going to use black again. We'll do that first one. I should have rolled this up so that I was ready. We're going to pick that up. I'm going to clean off where it picked up that other design. I'm going to roll it down. I'm going to have to take it off this time so that I can see what I'm doing. And then I'm going to place it on my nail, and it is not centered. But it still looks really good. I think I may do it again. Let's do it again. You want to? And the great thing about this is when I'm done, if I'm not satisfied, it all comes off and I can start all over again. Alright, I'm going to roll that up, have it ready. Going to clean that off. Put my polish on, scrape it across, pick it up, take it off, clean up, and then I'm going to attempt to put that right next to the other one. Oh, look, I like it. It makes it look like kind of a lacy design. So see, if you mess it up, just go back in and play around with it. And you can fix it. This Flexi Stamper really is easy to use, and I'm assuming that taking it on and off will probably get easier the more I do it. It'll kind of loosen up a little bit. Alrighty, let's go back to that first design and put that on my middle finger. And you just press it down and pick it up. See how nice that is? And those polishes show through. So cute. And look at the design that's left. Almost looks like one of the French tips. Because it does have the French tips on it, which I like. Alright, so now let's go into this little flower right here, which is the ones that I did over there. And I'm going to put that on my pinky so that y'all can see. Let me push this up. I think I may loosen it. Alright, it's pushed all the way up. Put my polish. I'm going to scrape. I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to clean that off. I'm trying to do it quickly so that it will stick to my nail. And there it is. It reduced it down enough. I can tell, had I not reduced it, it would not have fit well on my nail. But that's super cute. And now, what do I want to do on that nail? Do we want to try one of the, let's try one of the French tips. Why not? Let's do this one right here. Super cute. Alright, so I need to do the next nail. I see my little latex thingies are trying to pop up. I'm going to go off camera to do this next hand because this video is already very long, but before I do that, let me show you what it looks like when I take these off. Because it looks a little cray-cray. Look at how cute that is. I love that. It looks very springy. Of course, I need to still do a little cleanup around it, but very cute. Look at how cute that is. I love it. I love these stamping plates. I need to spend some time really working with them so that I can develop my skill with them, because this is like the third or fourth time that I've used them. But look at how pretty that is. I love it. I love it. And I love that you can do something different on every finger. I think my thumb is my favorite. I love the colors of the polish under the flowers, and I like that the two flowers are yellow. And even though they're not perfect, I'm not a perfectionist, so things like that do not bother me. Focus, camera. See, it doesn't bother me that there are imperfections in there. I actually think that that makes it much more interesting. I even like that where I messed up and had to go back in and do it again. They're all pretty. I love it. Love it. Alright, I'm going to do this hand real quick and clean everything up, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I haven't cleaned up yet, but I wanted to show you that I have the other hand done. I decided to go with a light blue, white, and even the yellow showed up. I used black on this one. I love it. I love how soft that looks. Very pretty. But I wanted to show you how this does peeling it off. See, it comes off pretty good. Of course, I didn't put it out far enough, but that'll be fairly easy to clean up. I think those nail protectors might do a little bit better. They're really a bear to put on. Not too shabby. I like that yellow. Very pretty, and I like that both of my hands are different. I find that very interesting. It adds interest to my manicure, and I love that. It makes the artist in me and the hippie in me very, very happy. Alright, I'm going to clean these up, and then when I'm done cleaning them up, I'm going to apply the smudge-free top coat. You have to use a smudge-free top coat or it will smudge it. It will smear your stamp because it rehydrates the polish and it just kind of smears it, but this doesn't do that. And then I'll come back and show you what the end result looks like. Let me also show you real quick this Maniology 105 brush that they sent me, which is a very nice brush to help you clean up. I have put some acetone there in my little jar, and then you just take this and just run it along wipe it off. And you just run it along your nail and clean that polish right on up. It's a very nice brush. And you can get it right under the edge of your nail. Okay, so I got everything cleaned up as best I could. I absolutely love it. I think that it turned out really well. I love how different they all are. That just makes me happy. It makes me happy. I love doing my own manicures at home. It has been a long time since I have gone and gotten my nails done at a salon. I don't like to do that because I don't like how rough they are on my nails. I don't want them sanding them, and then I don't like the acrylics and all of those things. I don't feel like that's healthy for my nails. So I love doing them at home, and also it's a great way to just spend some time loving yourself. So I want to show you all of this stuff all over my mat. The polish, you see how it comes right on up. And then all the other things, all the little bits and crumblies just come right up with the lint roller. It's amazing. Who knew? I'm so glad that I figured that out. I also wanted to show you quickly, I know that this has been a long video. Do you see how cloudy those plates are? I don't like that. It bothers me. But here's what I found out. I took this little spray bottle that had a setting spray in it from NYX. It was a little sample. And this little alcohol sticker actually came from Maniology. I ordered this little bottle. It has the pump top in it to put the acetone in, and it came with stickers so that you could decorate it yourself, which just made my inner child very happy. And I had this little alcohol sticker left, so I put it on this little bottle and filled it with alcohol. And if you wipe your plates off with the alcohol, it will get rid of the cloudy, and they will be all shiny and pretty again. And it does get off any residue. There's just a little bit of residue there from the nail polish. And I love that because they're so pretty when they're all nice and shiny. I do see some nail polish around the edges. I need to clean that up, but my lights are a little on the bright side. So I hope you enjoyed watching me do my nails. As I said, I am not an expert. I'm just a girl who likes to sit at home and do her nails. I think it's fun. It's very relaxing. I love how they turned out. Absolutely love how they turned out. I love the Flexi Stamper. Very, very unique tool to reduce the size of the design so that you can put it on your smaller nails. Thank you so much, Maniology, for sending me these gifts. I appreciate y'all. Maniology is a really, really good brand. I am very impressed by them, and I do not say that lightly because I have been contacted and offered PR from some very shady companies, and Maniology is top notch. I love them, and my rep is very, very nice. So like I said, There will be links to these products down in the description box along with the code to save you 10% on your order. It is an affiliate code, and I will get a little bit of kickback if you use it. If you choose to use it, I do appreciate that. Either way, make sure that you go down and click on the link and check out Maniology's website. But I'm telling you, be prepared to spend some time there because I have like 69 products on my wish list. Okay, I appreciate you spending some of your valuable time with me today. Before you go, make sure you show that like button some love. It really does help out my channel. And if you're not subscribed, I hope you will hit that subscription button and ring that notification bell. I hope that you are having an amazing morning, evening, or night wherever you are in the world, and I will see you in my next video. Okay? Love you, bye.